All right, so that was good. That was a nice little outing. Take care of my little business and run my little errands or whatever the case. So basically, what turned out to have happened was somebody decided that they wanted to call in or as me. They called in as me and changed my address to a completely different city, county, the whole nine, right? And they did it because they knew that once I found out, it would cause a delay in my income. So now we have to, how do I say? We have to start the process all over again. Cancel the transfer to another place. And then, gosh, you guys, I'm not familiar with this process, but give me a second. I'm trying to remember what we just talked about, she and I. Give me a minute. I'm actually about to sit down just for a second. Okay. Woo! Feels good to get some fresh air anyway. All right, so now they have to cancel the request to change, okay? The address, location, all of that. And then we have to start the process that's where I am all over again. And then we have to wait for that to be approved so that I can receive benefits here. And then it takes, I think they have like up to 45 days or something like that. So basically, I'll be stuck without income for up to 45 days. So that's pretty much the kind of tricks that they're playing on me. You know, I've been sitting here in this county for I don't know how long. It's been a long time. And I've applied for jobs. You know, nobody wants to hire me. I have applied to school. They make it very difficult for me to enroll in school. I went to fill out my FAFSA. And am I the only one who gets a little bit annoyed when people say FAFSA? Am I the only? I know I'm not the only one that gets a little annoyed. You know, when I hear people say FAFSA, it's not FAFSA, it's FAFSA. FAFSA, okay? FAFSA. There we go. I almost got it wrong. But no. I wasn't able to complete the application for the FAFSA because it was problems there. It's just a lot of problems, delays, interferences, issues. It's just a lot. And I personally took time away from what I know is happening and not necessarily trying to find a solution, because I'm like, no, let it be so we can move forward. Okay? Let it be so we can move forward. I would love to allow whatever little income I receive to fall away and be able to step into abundance, right? Unfortunately, it's not that simple for me because, you know, it takes money for me to invest in myself and do what I need to do so that I can build that abundance. Because the abundance is not waiting on me. I have to create it, you know, and so when I'm in a place where I can't even sell a bottle of water on the street, you know, because everybody's been told not to support whatever it is that I'm working on, that becomes an issue. And so you become dependent upon shit like food stamps and stuff like that, you know, and or food banks and local agencies and things like that. And you don't want to be, but that's what's available. And some people who are like, you know, they'll say, well, shit, I'll go steal what I want, or I'll go do this, or and it's like, no, I'm the kind of person, I try to do everything that I can possibly do on the right side before I even ever consider doing anything on the wrong side. It's more important to me to keep my morals intact than it is for me to come up. You feel me? And to some people, that is stupid. Some people, they think that that's just, she's just dumb. Just throw away. She's just stupid. She don't get it. It's like, no, I get it. And no, I'm not stupid. And no, I'm not dumb. And there's nothing unintelligent about me. But what I will say is, the reason that people feel that way is because of what I'm not willing to partake in just so that I can have some money in my pocket. I don't knock that. It's just it's against what my preference is for my life. And I'm not turning my nose up at anybody who gotta, do whatever they have to do either. Nor does it make me weak because I have to ask for help. The help is there. Part of the reason that it's there is because I'm here. So why is it that I cannot partake in that, right? So, I don't know. It is what it is. But I noticed that, people they hate me because I speak up for myself. They hate me for, just pushing back against a situation that clearly is unjust towards me. And I'm kind of like at a point where I just fuck them, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about that. I don't care how you feel about me because of the decisions that I have to make for me and my family, and like I said earlier, I'm convinced that they're doing something to run an interference between me and my children. Because me and my kids, we're a tight-knit family. So for me, I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense for my kids to be so separate from me. Now, I can look at it from a good perspective. I can look at it from the perspective of, all right, well, ooh, that feels good. All right, well, allow the universe to help guide the children in the right direction while you're getting yourself together, and then you can step in once you have, kind of grown and done what you need to do and established yourself a little bit better so that you can be more of a support system to them. That's one way to look at it. But then there's another way that you look at it, which is you got to face reality and understand that there are groups of people who are trying to either turn your children against you, brainwash your children, possibly even have your children caught up in some craziness, right? Or they want you separated from your children so they can either do something to you or do something to your children. So I have to look at it from both sides. I have to look at it from the side that's the good side and look at it from the side that's the bad side. Because if I didn't look at the bad side, then that would be kind of naive, right? So that's what you see me doing, You see me kind of like looking at everything from different perspectives because I feel like that's what's necessary right now. And basically, I called to talk to my daughter, and all of a sudden they don't know, like, she's not there. And I'm like, they don't know anything about her whereabouts. And I'm like, this is interesting. So I leave my number for them to call me. And I said, all right, so I just wish, let me just, without doing too much with that, because I'm not really big on putting my personal business out there anymore when it comes to my family life, because I know that my family and I are targets, and I know that people watch my shit, and they watch my shit so that they can plot and plan further on my family. People know that I haven't moved. They know that I haven't gone anywhere. They know that I'm pretty stagnant in this area. There's no fucking reason why my address should have been changed so that my income could be delayed. There's no reason for that. And on top of that, I would have gotten a letter in the mail if that were the case. And I did not get a letter in the mail stating that, oh, we received an address change. We're going to transfer your information to wherever that address is. Nah, that didn't happen. So therefore, okay, here we are. So I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and allow myself to calm down. I'm going to go over here and visit some of my friends. They're not really my friends, but y'all get what I'm talking about. I'm going to go visit them and get me a bottle of water because they have all of the nice stuff. They got all the good shit over there. They got all the good waters and the good teas and the good coffee and all of this shit. So I'm going to talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye.